Hello, guys. I hope you are okay and I hope you are well. Welcome once again. Oh boy, today, Liverpool versus Crystal Palace. I wouldn't tell you, it was not a good game, but Liverpool actually messed up. Personally, Arne Slot actually, killed my joy because if you actually watch this game, you understand that Liverpool played a good football, especially in that first half. But massive congrats anyway. Massive kudos to Crystal Palace. They deserve their flowers. Right now, no doubt, they deserve their flowers. They played a good football today. See, Crystal Palace are way better than people actually think. That is what people don't understand. This team, when it comes to just like one leg tie of any particular tournament, these guys they will fight like wounded lions. Today they actually showed that and they played a good football. I think the match ended, 2-2 draw and Liverpool lost in penalties. Bro, this particular match, Liverpool were making statements in the first half. First goal from Hugo Ekitike, then a penalty, I think, from considered by Virgil van Dijk. I don't know. Right now, I think Virgil van Dijk and Mo Salah, they're actually declining. I don't really understand. It does not really make sense. These two guys are supposed to be Liverpool's biggest, players. But right now, I don't know. Someone said they are Liverpool's biggest problems. I wouldn't tell you that, but these two guys, they are not that young again. Mo Salah 33, Virgil van Dijk 34. Bro, if these guys were not in Liverpool right now, most likely they would have retired. That's the truth. Most players 33, 32, they will just retire. So these guys, I think last phase of their career, and they decided to remain in Liverpool. So Liverpool need to understand that, and Liverpool need to get another replacement for these guys very, very fast. Liverpool should not fix their eyes on last season's performance. Last season, personally, I don't want to believe that these two players, they played for a contract, because that is what have been flying everywhere. But I don't want to actually believe that. But when you check the whole, thing going on right now, I think it's actually connecting. Because come on, the moment Mo Salah and Virgil van Dijk, signed the new contract, 2 years contract, their performances started declining. And today we also saw again. All Liverpool's pre-season campaign, I think only against Stoke City. The rest of the matches, Liverpool conceded. Why? That is the reason. That is the question. Why? Why must we concede? But right now, it is what it is. I think this particular tournament, this particular trophy, someone said it's a cost trophy. That whenever see any team that wins this trophy will end up not winning the Premier League. It happened with Arsenal. It also happened with Manchester City. But I don't care. I just wanted Liverpool to actually lift this one moving forward. So that mentality will be there. But every disappointment is a blessing. That's the truth. Because assuming Liverpool won this game, maybe Liverpool would have relented in getting more players. But Liverpool right now, we have seen it. Liverpool board have seen it. Everybody right now has seen it that Liverpool needs lots of attackers and also lots of defenders. At least 2 center defenders. And also attackers also, because I think assuming Liverpool have more attackers, it will prevent Jeremy Frimpong from so much overlap and attack. Bro, Jeremy Frimpong just want attack. But I think sometimes it will actually make sense. But when we play a team, teams that attack a lot, I don't think it's going to be nice for him to attack. Today at some point I started missing those long passes from Trent Alexander-Arnold. Fine, definitely we are going to miss those passes, but I think with time we are going to actually get used to the boys, and I think we are going to move perfectly well going forward. That is what I think. Right now Liverpool need Alexander Isak, and also Liverpool need another wide player, maybe Bakula. All those fans that were saying we need only Alexander Isak right now, bro, I believe you have actually seen how tiny Liverpool's attacking department are right now. Liverpool coach Arne Slot don't trust Rio Ngomowa, because removing Hugo Ekitike was actually making that perfect statement from the first half. Hugo Ekitike was Liverpool's best player first half. Now you removed Hugo Ekitike second half. Why not introduce Rio Ngomowa, then push Cody Gakpo to the middle? I think Liverpool will remain solid and everything will still be okay. Now Liverpool's coach Arne Slot remove Hugo Ekitike and also introduce 2 midfielders, 2 holding midfielders. Bro, why? Forcing Dominic Szoboszlai to push front as a false nine. Dominic Szoboszlai have been playing from first half. See, if you want to play a player as a false nine, you can actually start him as a false nine, not when the legs are already tired. If you notice that second half, Dominic Szoboszlai, the energy must have reduced. So the moment he left that midfield to false nine, they started pressing Liverpool. Liverpool couldn't attack again. It was as if, we invited them to press Liverpool, and that pressing actually brought that goal. Personally, I think this team would have even, cleared Liverpool like 4-2. Handball, they actually did not blow that handball, because personally, I think that was a handball. But, the referee and VAR actually ruled that off. Maybe they have actually changed the rules when it comes to handballs in game. But right now, I think Liverpool's coach, he actually messed up this particular match. Arne Slot, I don't know. When you see what Rio Ngomuwa can do, at least try him in this particular match. This particular match, Rio would have actually, made that difference. Because at some point, it looked like our attack looked dead. Remove Cody Gakpo, bring in Rio. Or, okay, give us, Federico Chiesa, at least give us an attacker, not suffocating the whole place with midfielders. At the same time, it looked like, Liverpool's midfield roles were actually scanty. And also, it looks like once there is no Ryan Gravenberch, we cannot play, anybody that can actually mount that stage as a sitting six. That's the truth. Endo right now, he's getting older. The coach does not trust him. So I don't really understand what Liverpool is doing. But why I said this is a blessing in disguise is the fact that Liverpool right now, we know that they need to go in full force in the transfer market before this window closes. They need to get both McGahey and Giovanni Leone, these two center defenders. Then we can actually tell ourselves the truth that we have locked the center defensive department. Then attacking option. We do not need only Alexander Isak. Even if we get Alexander Isak, we still need, a wide player like Bakola that can actually relieve Cody Gakpo of some of his duties. Because right now, Cody Gakpo was looking tired that second half. He couldn't press again. He couldn't drive again. But yet, nobody to actually change it. The coach does not trust young Rio. So give us at least two attackers. Maybe Alexander Isak and another attacker, maybe Bakola, maybe Rodrigo, or maybe any other, maybe Rafaelio, or any other matured senior attacker. Assuming that Nunez was present in this match, and we remove Hugo Ekitike, we would have introduced Darwin Nunez, and the attack will still look sharp. That's the truth. But anyways, I believe most of you already know all this, and right now, Arne Slot, when he was actually interviewed after the match, he kept making it look like, he only wants goals. I think this coach does not like defense. He just prefers, scoring goals. And before you can actually build a good team, just look at Chelsea today. Chelsea, defeated AC Milan 4-1. But all Chelsea games, they look very solid in their defensive department. That is the team we are going to contend with. So Liverpool need to understand that before, pushing all their attention towards only Alexander Isak. Liverpool needs to, even replace Matip, because right now we never replaced Matip. We didn't. We did not replace Matip. Jura Kwanzaa also gone. We didn't replace Jura Kwanzaa. So we need two center defenders that can actually match every particular, criteria Liverpool actually wants in this defensive department. That is what I think. And I believe that is what almost every Liverpool fan also think right now. Anyways, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Remember, kindly follow or subscribe to my second YouTube channel, Mr. Stevo IEM. Mr. Stevo IEM. And also, if you enjoyed this video, kindly give us a like, and we are going to love for you to hit that subscribe button. Remember, we are Liverpool, and that means more. See this particular lose, we are not going to fix this inside our memory. We are going to bounce back. And I believe that, against Bournemouth, coming week, Liverpool will emerge victoriously. That is the truth. We have actually, I wouldn't say it's a cause, but many persons have believed that this is a cause. When you win Community Shield, you will not win the league. But I think we have escaped that anyway. So let me know your thoughts on that, and you will never walk alone. Peace and love.